So here we have an unreleased fragrance. This one actually comes out very soon, this weekend if I'm not mistaken. I'm so excited to talk about this one. This one is called Poseidon from Assam. Assam is a state in India in the northeastern region of India, and it contains agarwood. So this is basically Dua's interpretation of Aventus, and it has real oud from a 20-year harvest. This was harvested in 2002. I'm excited to give you my thoughts on this crazy new fragrance, so make sure to stay tuned. Now, before I begin today's episode and I give you my thoughts on this crazy unreleased or soon to be released fragrance from the Dua brand, it's called Poseidon from Assam. I'm going to give you my thoughts, comparisons, all that good stuff. I want to start off by saying that if you're a fan of fragrance related content, please do consider supporting the channel by subscribing to it, hit the bell, and give it a thumbs up. You guys know that the Dua brand has been putting out a lot of Poseidon fragrances, right? Poseidon's Elixir 2.0, all these variations. Some of them actually serve to recreate certain batches of Aventus. Here we have an interpretation of Aventus, which is arguably, the most popular niche fragrance in the world, right next to like Baccarat Rouge and Santal 33. But he added, by he I mean the creative director, CEO, perfumer, all that good stuff, Assam, he has added agarwood from Assam. And this fragrance is not only incredibly long lasting, but the agarwood that's in here is 100% natural, 100% undiluted. Look at the color of the liquid inside. This is truly a treat. It takes you on an olfactive journey. It is such a sensory experience. If you're a fan of oud, but also if you're a fan of Aventus, you need to try Poseidon from Assam. I'm going to tell you all about the smell and how crazy I think it is. Let's start things off with the presentation. So right in the opening, the first thing you will notice immediately, no hesitation, is the agarwood. This is an oud note that was harvested 20 years ago. It's been macerating for 20 years. It's a 2002 harvest from Assam, which is a state in northeastern India. And if you go on their Facebook page, you will see that he has this big jug of oud oil. So he basically took Poseidon's Elixir, right, which is his take on Aventus, and he's blended a generous amount of this oud oil with that Aventus DNA, and this is amazing, absolutely amazing. The thing that I must say, and I will caution you, is if you are not a fan of oud, if you have any aversion to the note of oud whatsoever, you gotta stay away. This has an animalic oud note, which is as natural as you're going to get. However, if you like, I suppose, the finer things in life, if you do like niche, unique fragrances, if you want something that really smells otherworldly, that sort of natural experience, the oud in here is what the true connoisseurs would go after. Now, here's the thing about Aventus. It's a love it or hate it fragrance. Some people out there really love it. Some people out there just find it to be boring or they never understood the hype. What I can say is that it's my most complimented fragrance of all time on the niche side of things, and that's just the reality of the situation. The pineapple, the apple, the birch, the black currant, the pink berries, the vanilla, the list goes on and on. You guys know what pineapple and birch and all these other ingredients smell like when joining forces to produce the Aventus vibe, right? We all know what that smells like. However, you add an ample dose of agarwood in the base, and wow, it is smooth, it's rich, it's opulent. It has that bright, zesty, fruity vibe that you also get from Aventus, but there's so much of that noticeable oud in here. It really is a delight. Now, here's the thing. Try it for yourself. I don't know if this is going to be available in the Dua Solo, which is the 10 ml atomizer. I would encourage you to check that out if that's an option. However, if you love oud and you love Aventus, this is a no-brainer. It's an amazing, amazing fragrance. I would not spray it on my white shirt. It's definitely going to stain your clothing. I mean, just look at that. And I do understand that as of the time that I'm publishing this video, it's not released yet. I had a private conversation with the brand owner and I said, look, this sounds phenomenal. I would love to check it out if you don't mind. And, you know, he very graciously sent the bottle my way, even though it doesn't come out for another few days or whatever. But this is superb. Bookmark it, do what you can. You need to get your nose on this. Keeping in mind, however, that there is enough of that animalic oud. This is not a Tom Ford's Oud Wood type of an oud. This isn't a Versace Porom Oud Noir type of an oud. This is real oud. So you got to try it for yourself. I'm really amazed by this fragrance. I truly love it. And you better believe that I'm going to be wearing this one a lot more, especially this time of the year, given the fact that it's still quite cold here. Let's go ahead and finish things off with my overall assessment. Now, first up, in terms of the uniqueness and the overall smell, I mean, all things considered, it's a Creed Aventus inspiration with this added note of really expensive oud. So all things considered, it is an inspiration, so it's not super unique, but the overall smell is incredibly pleasant. However, you must be a lover of oud to truly appreciate this one to the fullest, I think. In terms of the longevity, 10 plus hours, incredible longevity. Projection was amazing beyond an arm's length for an hour and a half to 2 hours. Elbows length scent right around hour 6 or 7. Skin scent right around hour 10 or 11. Amazing longevity. Extrait de parfum concentration. Versatility, masculine leaning for somebody a little older, more experienced. Great for the colder weather. Great for formal scenarios. That's it. In terms of the presentation, I do enjoy the presentation. I like the graphic with Poseidon and the simplicity of the bottle, the wooden cap, just everything about it. My final verdict on this fragrance, if you like Creed Aventus and you're looking for a really, really close inspiration, but you want something that smells a bit more mature, a bit more exotic, regal, opulent, very rich and expensive, try Poseidon from Assam. I really hope you love this fragrance. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you took something of value from this video. If you did, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, give it a thumbs up. I would love you for it. Love you guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.